Hello viewers, in today's class we are going to discuss an important problem from derivatives, right? So here we have this problem in which we are given a function y is equal to mod of cosine of x, and we have to find the derivative of this function y at x is equal to 5 pi over 6, right? So here we see that we have a function, a trigonometric function involving the mod function, right? So let us see how we can find out the derivative of y with respect to x by using the concept of mod function and the sign convention of trigonometric function in the four quadrants, right? So let us start. So now see, when we have these four quadrants, this is the first one, this is the second one, this is third, and this is fourth, right? And here we have 0 degrees, here we have pi by 2, here we have pi, and here we have 3 pi by 2, and here we have 2 pi, right? Now see, we know that in the first quadrant all the six trigonometric functions are positive, right? And in the second quadrant the cosine function and the secant function are negative, and the other four trigonometric functions are positive, right? And in the third quadrant the tan function and the cot function are positive, and the other four trigonometric functions are negative, right? And in the fourth quadrant the cosine function is positive, right? So in the fourth quadrant cos x and secant x are positive, and the other four trigonometric functions are negative. So here we have to find the derivative of y at this point, that is x is equal to 5 pi over 6. Now this angle is in radians, so let us convert it into degrees. So we can use the relation, that is pi radians is equal to 180 degrees. So here pi radians is equal to 180 degrees. So this is 6 times 30. So here we have 5 times 30, that is 150 degrees, right? And 150 degrees, it falls in the second quadrant, right? So here we have the angle that is 5 pi by 6, and 5 pi by 6 falls in the second quadrant, and in the second quadrant we know that the cosine function is negative. So the cosine function and the secant function are negative in the second quadrant, and they are positive in the fourth quadrant, right? So now from the definition of mod functions, we know that mod of p is given by a negative p whenever p is less than 0, right? So here we have y is equal to mod of cos x, and we know that this function cos of x is negative. It means it is less than 0 when x belongs to the interval that is pi by 2 to pi, right? So mod of cos x can be written as negative of cos x due to this definition, because cos of x is less than 0. It means cos of x is negative, right? So whenever p is less than 0 or negative, then mod of p is equal to minus p. So now we have y is equal to negative of cos x when x lies in the interval pi by 2 to pi, right? Now let us find the derivative, that is dy by dx. So we have d by dx of mod of cos x. So we have d by dx of minus cos of x, right? Okay, so now we have a negative sign outside this operator. So we have d by dx of cos x. So this is negative minus the derivative of cosine x with respect to x is minus sine x. So this is positive sine x, right? So the derivative of y with respect to x is sine x, and we have to find the value of the derivative at this point. So now we can substitute x is equal to 5 pi by 6 in sine x, right? So we have sine of 5 pi by 6. So now to get the value of sine pi 5 pi by 6, we can split 5 pi by 6 as pi minus pi by 6. So this is of the form sine pi minus theta, and sine pi minus theta is equal to sine theta. So we have sine of theta, that is sine of pi by 6, and sine pi by 6 is sine 30 degrees, that is equal to half, right? So here's the value of the derivative of y is equal to mod of cos x at x is equal to 5 pi by 6 is equal to half.